Howdy everybody, Granny Annie here, and thanks for stopping in. As sorry, your rooster's excited. As many of you know, I had tried to do a home loan modification on my home, and the paperwork and the divorce was beyond red tape. The wording was very odd, and after a long fight, rather than a home loan modification, I was strung along for a long while. I was just foreclosed on instead. Like, surprise, here you go, we're just going to foreclose instead. So, after a long battle, excuse me, a lot of time moving, yesterday was my last day in my home, and I was now locked out with many of my belongings still left in my home. Most of my business to build my income back up, and don't know if I'll be able to go back and get my things or not. We're trying. So anyway, I am over here now at my fiance's farm, Dave's farm, and on his property, and together we are starting all over in our new home. This is our new home. Eventually we're going to get our tiny house built. Until then, all the animals I've moved over here, we've got in temporary housing, which they're comfortable in, but we've got to get them settled into their permanent housing first. When you have animals, their safety and their security and their comfort comes first, and then you take care of yours. So this is our new home, and let's go inside. Now, this area of the yard was a perfect place for this, but this was once a junkyard, scrap yard, brush yard, and David's worked hard in between moving and everything else to get this cleared off, but there's still a lot of little bitty stuff left, and I will be starting work today, getting it in order. And I'm showing you this now so that you can see in a few weeks, in the next few days actually, the improvements that we make as we go. And let me zoom out this way. It's really warm in here with the kerosene heater, and the only thing is at the base it comes up in places. This end's not so bad. This end's still pretty secure. Not much comes up. It's still sealed at the bottom. But as we get further back, there's some more of that rubbish stuff. As we get further to the back, there's a lot of gaps, and we're going to have to put stuff around the base of some sort. We're open to ideas to keep the drafts out, because the top 2/3 is pretty warm with the little heater, and our feet freeze to death. And of course it was like in the wee hours in the morning. Actually, work hours started when we finally got the last of the animals moved, but lots to pick up. Lots of wires and bits and everything, glass to pick up. But it'll look nice when I get all that up. And I didn't get to lay down for long, but when I did lay down for a little while, I found the cold. It's all on the ground. Heat rises, cold out, air condenses, and that it did. That old box and worn out pillow, we brought it so that they had something comfy, something from home. We tried to bring as many, no matter how beat up and tattered they were, few comforts, their favorite, their snuggies from home, so that they would feel more comfy. And that's what they all gravitated to. They keep taking turns with this one. See, as the wind blows it, it is chilly. So, but this will be home in no time, and I will keep you posted and let you see the updates. These are pretty cool. It's one of those garage in a box from Harbor Freight, and we got it for $150. So after a huge mortgage, a home for $150 is fantastic. And I don't know if you can zoom in and see the stuff on the ground, but give me something to do while Dave's at work, and I'm trying to figure out what to do to get some supplies to start back to work. Some of them got over here, but not everything. So that's it for today. I will do a video of the outside too pretty soon. Thanks for stopping in, and have a fantastic day.